Hey there guys, and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors 8.
I do not fear death if it comes on the field of battle.
So I'm actually re-recording this post-commentary because I had a problem with my microphone, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. So yeah, we were on New Hefei Castle, and I was actually picking this guy just to show off his ridiculous weapon that he has, but it's pretty cool at the same time. Yeah. So this one does also have a bonus objective. Almost all of them leading up to the 8th map, which is the last one before the split, pretty much have a bonus objective here. And I actually noticed you could change your character if you before you started out. I didn't even know you could do that, really. Not that it would matter unless you accidentally pick someone, but
this is our chance to strike back. Close all of the castle gates.
Right, so the problem with this one is it takes a long time in order for...
expel the enemies that have entered our territory.
I'll let him
Start
talk.
by defeating the officer in charge of the wind generator. Zhao, you and Guo Huai head west. Zhugedan, you come east with me.
It takes a long time in order for the bonus objective to actually fail in this one, and I wanted to fail so I could go back to it later for the hypothetical route and get them in one video. But if you go like east immediately, I decided to go east instead of west, like my mission says, and I start kicking some ass here. But I do cut out sections of this video just because it takes a long time in order for the bonus objective to actually fail, which is what I wanted. You have to wait for like 10 minutes or so. I'm not kidding. You have to wait for that long just for the mission to fail. So, but from the start, I just go around start killing some generals here. It doesn't matter as long as you take enough time, basically, and you don't kill all the guys in the castle. Because basically, what will happen is if you take too long to clear all the guys from the castle, all the gates will open and you'll fail, pretty much. And we'll see the effects of that later on. But yeah, for the most part, I'm actually taking out most of these generals just outside the castle. That guy actually has the same name as the Wu general, the playable one. I guess they just have the same name for some reason. But yeah, for the majority here, I'm just running around this area down here, which is annoying after you fall into it if you just go a bit more south. But you can take over the ballista on the sides here. Not that you would really need to, but if you kill the mobile unit captains, you will. So yeah, he has an arm cannon that he can also use as like a club, I guess. It's really fucking weird, but somewhat cool at the same time. Some of his, like, one of his missiles leads him like, I think his EX as well, leads him like sprawling on the floor like that for a second. It's really quite weird. And of course, for any of these characters, I don't have their second missile unlocked yet because they're not high enough level. This one is actually pretty good in terms of damage. But yeah, I just mess around this area for a bit, and I cut out a huge section of me just waiting around over at the other side where the mission is. And after a while, you'll get this message coming up here that basically they're about to break through. And if you wait longer, wait until about here. It took me ages to actually get here. So after you get that message, then you failed the bonus objective here.
They smashed down the gates before we could finish off the enemies inside the castle. I cannot believe that Wu overcame my strategy with brute force. We failed to keep their forces divided. We should spread out and aim to destroy the enemy main camp.
So after this point, I basically don't cut anymore, and I just start to just play through the chapter in its entirety. I mean, I did kill some generals when I was down there, but not all of them.
What hope is there for the likes of you?
Yeah, so Zhugedan is the one who is affected by this, by the way, just so you know.
More enemies enter the castle. We need to push the front lines away from it.
I think I mostly run past most of the generals here just to finish this map a little bit quicker, but you need to take out the 2 camps down there, and then you pretty much just take out their general, and that's about it for this map. There's nothing really that special about it. But yeah, so I do stay to fight some of them, I guess. But you know, I just don't know why the generic boss variety weapons are, there's so little of them. I mean, is that 3 Buster Sword guys I've fucking fought in a row? No, this guy is a spear. Never mind. I only had 2 in a row. I actually just say fuck him and run away. But yes. The 3 most common seem to be the Buster Sword. I know it's not actually a Buster Sword, it's like a giant sword, it's called something like that. The throwing knives and the a type of spear. Those are the 3 most common ones. You never really see them using any of the exotic weapons. Like, I'm pretty sure none of them like use whips or anything like that. There's another one here. Yeah, there's a lot. I really don't know if they're just like meant to be like that. I mean, gatekeepers seem to have spears most of the time.
We're out here all alone? Whatever are we going to do?
But yeah, they usually don't have any of the special weapons. I don't know why specifically, but yeah. And of course I have to take the long way because it takes too long to unlock that gate there. But yeah, you just need to take out these 2 camps, and then the rest of the map is just very easy. You just need to go in there. I think there's like one other officer there, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, this weapon is fucking ridiculous. I think I actually do show off his rage attack then. Oh yeah, I was pissed at this point. I was like, oh, the gate isn't opening. I'm go round, but like halfway round it opens or something. There it goes.
Your defensive lines have crumbled. Surely Wu officers are not so incompetent as to continue fighting a battle they cannot win.
Incompetent? I'll remove that insolent tongue right out of your mouth.
And here are the two generals in here, or 2 officers, and they go down fairly easy. The other guy takes a while to get over here, but here's his rage attack, and then there is a cutscene after this I will shut up for.
Curse Wei! Curse all of you! This insult shall be avenged upon my name as a Juga.
Ha! You are unworthy to speak that name.
Juga Dan, what specter are you looking at?
What?
What does blood mean? What do names mean? These things cannot hone your talent. A warrior lives by nothing but his own skills. The same goes for me. Those obsessed by their birth end up like that man. Come, we're leaving.
And that's pretty much it. So you'll notice that Jin have a bunch of rebellions. Pretty much their whole story is rebellions, which is kind of boring because it's usually generics as well, which kind of sucks. I mean, I'm kind of glad that they added them in after like years of only having 3 factions, but Jin isn't very interesting. Even though I probably still like them better than Shu, to be completely honest. Sorry, Shu. I'm not that sorry though. But yeah. I'm glad they at least added them, but I think it was historically not a very interesting time, but that's just in my opinion, I don't know. I think they were actually wondering, or people were speculating that they might even go further on in history. Like to the wars after the Jin period and such. Or at least the rising of the Jin period. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah. We got a couple of new characters in the next map, and I can't remember if I played this map or not. It's another one of the... Well, it's a mountain map. I can't remember if we played on this before or not. So yeah, I played as these two guys here, but these two are the new recruits here. And there's big buff guy there in Bishi. This guy is actually pretty cool, and he does have a decent weapon, but I'm gonna be playing as this guy, I think. He has the more interesting weapon, and why not, I assume. But I played as the other two, so apart from that, I'll see you guys next time on Dynasty Warriors 8.